Hello everyone and welcome back to Boater Plays Something. We are playing The Outer Worlds, previously broadcast on The Citadel over at Insane Games TV. If you're interested in that channel, you can check it out in the description below. But in the meantime, let's play something.
Ooh.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Oh, we're in Space Time Square.
It's time for a KYO.
Add drone. This is the future.
I love all the jingles. Jingles. I can't words. Listen, I'm still waking up. I'm still overtired. But yes, the jingles. Hi.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Do we want to rent a room? Is that what's going on here?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry.
He looked real sad about that.
Slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Wow.
So
So how's life? Real conversational.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Oh, this man is just
You
full of
are
singers.
a gem. I'm guessing that would be stealing if I was just a... There is nothing in there for me to steal.
He's so calm about you checking it out.
I want to
though.
like
Probably 'cause
just...
It's empty. What is that? What is that? Look at it. Go back. No. Right. On the right. On the right. No. On the right.
Hi. What?
Dare you not follow my instructions? That. Small thing on the ground.
Yeah, it's a sprat.
Okay. It's been a while since I've watched this.
It's
game.
fine.
It is
I
so
could shoot it, but I
cute.
think that they might get upset when I start shooting stuff in here.
It looked like a puppy. Can you pet it?
I could kill it for food.
It's not the same.
But I could kill it for food.
Bless
The
my
next best
heart.
thing.
A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Look at those glasses.
I didn't knock.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
I love her.
Just like store-bought. So, someone sent me whose name I really shouldn't actually say out loud, but said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Well, it's a good thing we're not discussing it.
Lucky for us,
And it's a
We're
good
just-
thing there's no one else in the room.
We're outside of the board's control.
There's definitely a
For the time
guard
being,
in
at
here,
least.
but, you know,
Yes.
he doesn't count.
Yes.
Now, I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity.
I don't
you'd
think
be
I'm lacking in the
interested
bits. Oh, money! Wow.
We seem to be lacking in the bits, Stacy.
No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in.
Good!
I'll show
Good!
you.
They 100% ran with that.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay, well, tell me about this opportunity.
Well,
I like it when the game
I
is
find
on my
maybe
wavelength
with a
enough.
little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out
I'm
Groundbreaker,
super flexible.
as well as earn some bits.
You were a cheerleader.
But if you've got qualms,
No
qualms
reservations
for
here.
Mhm.
Let's hear the details.
do you know Edna over an engineer?
Oh, does she also make
Sweet as
cookies
a
or does
pea,
she make
that one.
pies? Sweet
On
as a
occasion,
pea.
she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Hmm.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Cleo made the pies. That's what you're thinking of.
Say no more, I'm in. Details just get in the way of having fun.
And a nose for bits.
moving
I like
everything.
that. Here's a copy of the SOS
A nose for
recording, complete
bits.
with the coordinates. If you should find the secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outposts, corporate secrets. Got it.
Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
She's a sweetheart.
I love her.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Oh.
Very handsome. What are those weird bananas?
Those are bunch of nanners.
I love it.
So yeah, all these are like health regeneration and stuff like that. Oh. Wow. That's a lot of damage. I mean, I don't need anything like that. Battered Mordet datapad. An old datapad once used by Gunbreaker's Mordet security forces. I might get that. Hephaestus Mining Archive Cartridge. Contains the public records of Hephaestus Mining's outpost on Scylla. It can be viewed with... Okay. We'll buy that stuff.
Why would you name any place Scylla?
I mean, there's also Tartarus, so yeah, it's all there. The old datapad contains incident reports from various Mordet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 and 3s have been marked for later review. August 7, 2344. Replied to a code ID10T. Idiot. At the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some back bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the wrong leech back down to the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the wrong leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Hullhead's gonna come out eventually. I don't know exactly what accent I was doing. It became Scottish, but that's not how it started.
It was like went from old to Scottish.
Yeah. Okay. Weapons from the void. Review that. A data cartridge may have clues to another science weapon. Use the captain's terminal to review the data archive.
Science weapon.
Cool. God, whenever I turn around and they're just standing there. All this would be theft? Nope. Okay. This was all thrown out. I'll take it. Bits, armor parts. Heck yeah. Excuse me. Ephraim Maywood. You have a name.
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed.
True. What a shock of blonde hair.
Sprats, sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Okay. Let's look around here, see if there's anything interesting in any of the units around here. Hi.
You couldn't pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Pay to view movies.
Ooh, my big caned friend.
Pay to view is restricted to diamond level guests, but feel free to peruse our catalog. There are currently 0 cartridges in stock.
Nanospank 8 Primal Affections. 7.
First off, that's a 7.
I was...
My big caned friend. Pay to view cereals. Space Hospital, Baking with Edna, and Broderick's Brood.
Nice.
Guest messages.
Be careful. Space for the Iskaka. Please stop. From Veritas to Iceman, subject be careful. One of your squealers came asking after you. Wanted to know what you like to drink, who you talk to, what your temperament's like. Tried to pay me off. I took the pits and told her to pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute.
This one's also from Veritas, so...
From Veritas to Iceman, subject, space for the ISCC. Icy. Been a while since I heard from you. You're in that long haul out to Dashkova right now. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees or nothing. Just let me buy you a beer.
Okay, so this is probably like reverse chronological, so... Oh!
No.
Yikes. Okay. Mr. McRed, we have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that... Hold on. Rest and go guest terminal. From Rezopierre to McRed G. Subject, please stop. Mr. McRed, we have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea, the samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. The unopened package alone caused mayhem in our receiving bay. Please don't reach out to it. Holy shit, that went from Russian to Scottish in half a second.
I was gonna say, the all-purposeful Russian-Scottish accent.
Please do not reach out to us again. Alright. I'll mention Wolf 359 again. There is someone who has acted out with just like a kind of bad Russian accent, and it just makes me want to do that all the time. Press and go keycard to unlock, and this is all... Alright. So we won't raid this for now. Hold on. Let me just keep buying all the heavy ammo I can. Although I'm starting to running a little low on cash. I think nope. And I did that one already.
She remembers you.
Great.
Whoa. It has a name. It's a person.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing.
It's a mascot head.
It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Taste
the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of.
You should have them written on the inside of your helmet.
Oh, that's what you mean by a mascot head. Okay.
Yep, it's the Spacer's Choice mascot.
Slightly less terrifying.
So I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Are you doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so.
You're in
Almost
space.
as stellar as
Probably having a
Spacer's
stellar
Choice
day.
is affordable.
Thank you.
Can you even see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here.
That is not the kind of mascot I would like to be. I've been a mascot before, but that's How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers.
So that wasn't the
Breath
question.
wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Wow.
Sprout wash.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all the ground or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
This is a more exciting dystopia.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping?
I want to see how deep this goes.
2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig, a 2-hour energy brew.
It's like
The
a big
blast
search
will
engine.
send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
I'm down.
Mm.
I mean, we already know the answer to that. Let me see what
Have
you're
a
selling. Anything interesting in here that I can afford after I spent all my money on ammunition? Oh my gosh, I could buy so many Moonman helmets!
Oh man. I'm into it.
I have one?
I bet that'd be really good for a disguise.
I just want to see what he does if I'm wearing one.
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets? Just add air. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice.
Even the mascot. Hey, we're wearing the same hat!
Oh my god!
I got you too. Same hat. Looks really good on you. What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in that.
You think he means it?
As a consumer-facing representative of Spacer's Choice, I'm obligated to project honest testimony, including what I just said. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
Yeah, he sounds it.
Oh.
Oh boy, let's put the glasses back on. The manager. What? Guys, cover for me. Model spaceship. Oh, this is just more unexciting stuff. What's up here? That's an defective. I don't want that guy to see.
Nothing to see here. We're just standing in a room.
Hold on. Yoink! I don't know what makes it defective. I bet it's like a cursed item in D&D. If I put it on, it won't come off again.
Oh no.
I'm gonna save and then try it.
Can't wait to watch the VOD and see how many of my burps you can hear.
We'll see. I mean, alright. So the regular one gives you a skill bonus of Lie +3. This one gives you a temperament +1.
It says no problems.
Hmm?
See, in this description it says no problems.
Squeaky. Nope, okay.
Squeak, squeak.
Medical bay.
You here? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
I like her clothes.
I like her hair. Who do I need to talk to with about in the medical area again?
Dr. Wanda Dorset.
Dr. Dorset. Okay.
What seems to be the problem?
You seem well
Take
stocked.
care.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
I love scenes.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
So what's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As
I'm
for the
even
rest,
more
I'm
interested
trying to
now.
figure that out. All I know
Everyone's
is that she's
ears
been
are
here too
strangely
long, and she's
transparent.
apparently not receiving visitors.
Wait, so you don't like her, but you're still checking in on her. Oh my god. She likes her, but doesn't like her?
Of course.
You say that like it's weird.
Well, that's noble.
It is most certainly not. And watch where you go saying that, okay? You're gonna give people the wrong idea. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
So maybe I could look in on Jessie?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Yep, here's my gun!
Woohoo! Yep. Or you just walk in.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Oh boy.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're
Are
here
you
to better
smoking in here?
yourself, you'll have to
I guess
wait.
it's not a clean
We're
room.
having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Delivery
Yeah,
of
about
what?
that.
He was very specific. He used words that were specific.
So Wheeler told me to tell you. Hold on, let me check my notes.
I wrote it down. In good shorthand.
To get off his ass about your shipment.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm beginning
anything
to
about
wonder
that.
if I'm
There's a
ever
lot of
gonna
proper
get my
nouns being
service
thrown around, and I'm
mechanicals
just
at
trying to
this
stay
point.
afloat.
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
What about bandits that are posing as dates? That sounds like fun.
I date a bandit. A
Surgery
bandit.
mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
So I could try to track him down.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
Well, I'm not a time
Last he
traveler,
told me,
but you know,
he was
tomorrow
taking
maybe.
A shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster.
See, all that is
That's a
bad.
red
Those
start.
are bad
I'd be
words.
adventuring type. You look out though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Take him on a few dates.
Okay, so that's that. This is restricted access. Hi. And I do not have the shroud to get back there right now.
Quarantine. Topical tap dance.
Well, if I don't have to hang out there for 2 weeks, actually, maybe at the end of the stream, since it's 2 weeks between playing any game, I'll go hang out there. It's 2 weeks until I can leave. Okay, what? Keeping left. What's up here? Public terminal. Recent users. Callahan M. Still signed in.
That's me in my email.
M. Callahan. Yeah. Yup. B. Everson signed out. T. Oyama signed out. Access user M. Callahan. Make sure you send an email to M. Callahan saying, I am a big poopy doo-doo head.
Probably.
Oh, this was the Spacer's Choice guy wearing the Moonman hat. From Spacer's Choice Manager 541, subject the hat.
Oh gosh. You made your spacer's choice when you signed the employment contract, says SC_manager 541.
In reply to, I keep telling you the hat doesn't fit right. There's something wrong with it. How many people have worn this thing before me? Is this my life now? Because if it is, I'll take it. I'll be your moon man. But there won't be anything left of me to care. Martin.
Yep.
To Mama C.
Are you okay?
We're gonna again from him, and then just the other response. Hope you're doing well, Mom. Thought I'd check in. Engineers visit the shop a bunch. Remember I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra 2. Lilia Hagen over in Sublight told me I could always pursue a career in salvage if this thing doesn't work out. Please give Dad and the others a hug for me. From me, even. Mom, it's really great we can stay in touch like this. Little reminders of home are more important than ever. Enjoy the quality Spacer's Choice goods I sent. You can get ones just like 'em at home, but I figured you might appreciate me getting the company discount and all. Martin.
Oh, Martin. Are you okay, honey?
Oh, Mom. Oh.
B&P, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
It's not borscht?
Sublight Salvage and Shipping, okay.
Sublight Salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Shipment was pulling a legal salvage.
Alright, let's see here. Sublight, main menu, messages. All from Lily Hagen. You want to take Lily's stuff?
Sure. We lost another contractor to UDL gunship, says Hagen L to SL_company_all. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities. And that is what we are. Stay calm. Present your papers. If you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help.
Well, Hawthorne's dead. And ironically, his ship is named the opposite of reliable.
Oh boy. From Hagen L to Company All, Fallbrook shipments. Unlike most of you sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublight a consistent income. From today until I say so, you're to treat her as an extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension for my desk. LH. Oh boy. Fallbrook shipment. Purpleberry liquor.
Lots.
Spectrum vodka.
Even more than that.
Erotica. Generic.
The locals aren't picky.
Erotica. Exotic.
Except for the ones who are.
Space cake surprise! I don't know what this is, hence surprise. But it was on last month's order list, so either track some down or do your best in the kitchen. Black hole Holcomb signed tossball poster. P.S. Tobias, where are we with that desk extension that I wrote about earlier in this email? From Hagen to Company All. This week in salvage. My scanner says that the Mardits impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. The crew dropped so many bits at Vero's place that they can't afford to lift the impound. Whoever gets me salvage rights gets to sit quietly in my office and watch a professional work.
Nice.
One of ours had an altercation with one of theirs. Lost another contractor. Scrapped the ship, dedicated a tenth of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people.
I like her.
A little sprat told me that a crate of spoiled sister pork ended up at the bottom of a Monarch Canyon. Let's see how much we can sell. Speaking of which, no one eat at Auntie Cleo's stall until I say so. Something in the kitchen's gone bad.
I'm writing that down for a Blades in the Dark idea.
The next time one of us finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it, they had better dispatch a ground team to the debris field before the Marauders have their turn. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers. LH.
Excuse me, can you? There we go. It wasn't letting me exit. Alright, let's head up to Ms. Hagen. See what she's got. God, every time I turn around and they're just standing there.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Regular human bartender.
Yep, the name's Captain Stacy.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Huh.
I should go.
Oh, I like it. What an extensive desk.
Doesn't look like I had an extension built out, so either Tobias isn't on top of it, or he made it look really good and like it was meant to be that size from the beginning. Also, I can.
Her book in front of her.
Apparently, I can.
Me? You?
You've been doing Lily's voice, so I assume it's still hers.
Contractors. If the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved bourse, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. The short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of bourse in a Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world, and why the goods you bring in are cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now go bring home some bacon.
I love it.
Yeah.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Oh, that's not vaguely threatening.
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Stacy, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable.
I love how it's like she's reacting to Stacy's voice.
Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Immediately, I didn't kill him.
Yep, I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask.
Good.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Meanwhile, an unreliable set of wings? Actually, no, unreliable is the ship. Never mind. I was going to make a Red Bull joke.
Interested?
So I don't have a nav key.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I'm leaving. I don't want to get on her wrong
Make
side.
sure you aren't followed on your way out.
I'd like to think that Stacy isn't stupid and entirely lacking in self-preservation instincts. When faced with someone like that, you don't waste her time. Because time is bits, and she'll wreck your bits.
I thought you were just gonna take a lock in front of her.
Again, ditzy, not stupid. Alright. See if we can get into any combat today.